While we've been distracted by the headlines, the insiders are getting ready. Billionaires, big banks, even foreign governments, they've all quietly hoarding up the gold and the silver. They know the dollar is being devalued, and they know the next crash is coming. So you ask yourself, why don't you own what they're buying? Why don't we have a fraction of the wealth and the real physical assets like gold and silver? And while they prepare, the average American is left in the dark. But you don't have to be. At Noble Gold, click on that link below the video. Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com or call them on the phone at 877-646-5347 and find out how you can turn real assets and get it into your hand. Gold, silver, gold bars, silver bars. Right now, you can either put it in your own safe or let them put it in a secured vault. Don't wait till the headlines confirm what's already happening behind those closed doors. You can either watch this next crisis unfold or follow the moves of the guys that are pulling the strings. Go right now to that link below this video. Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com or call them on the phone at 877-646-5347. You'll be glad that you did.
New data from ESA's Gaia telescope reveal a massive wave rippling through the Milky Way's disk, affecting stars tens of thousands of light years from the center. Unlike the previously known rotation, warp, and wobble of the galaxy, this newly observed wave shows stars vertically above and below the disk in a pattern resembling a stadium wave. Astronomers tracked the motion using young giant stars, suggesting that the galactic gas may also participate in the ripple. The wave's origin is uncertain, but it could stem from a past collision with a dwarf galaxy and may be related to, but is much larger than, the local Radcliffe wave, the European Space Agency has reported. Upcoming Gaia data releases will provide even more precise maps to study this phenomenon. French authorities have boarded and detained the Boracay, which is a Benin-flagged oil tanker that was blacklisted by the EU as part of Russia's sanctions-busting shadow fleet. The vessel, suspected of links to drone flights that disrupted Danish air traffic last month, was intercepted after being shadowed by a French warship. 2 senior crew members have been arrested. French President Emmanuel Macron said the tanker committed, quote, serious offenses, but stopped short of confirming a link to the Denmark incidents, where drones briefly shut down Aalborg Airport and were spotted over military sites. Denmark has hinted at Russian involvement, while Moscow denies any responsibility, the Daily Mail has reported. The case comes as European leaders meet in Copenhagen to discuss strengthening security amid rising Russian provocations, including airspace incursions and suspected hybrid warfare tactics. Leaders also debated creating a drone wall across the European Union's eastern flank and using frozen Russian assets to fund Ukraine, proposals that drew Kremlin condemnation. A car was driven into a crowd outside Heaton Park Hebrew Congregation Synagogue in the Greater Manchester area of the United Kingdom, leaving 4 people injured. Police declared a major incident shortly after being called to the scene at 9:31 a.m. local time and then shot a man believed to be the suspect. His condition is unknown, the Metro has reported. Several nearby hospitals were placed on lockdown, and surrounding streets remained cordoned off. The incident occurred during Yom Kippur, prompting the Community Security Trust to condemn it as a, quote, appalling attack on the holiest day of the Jewish year.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events, historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9:11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9:11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.